Hi Jams, welcome to the Q&A. Without any further talking, we will get straight into this video. For my first question, Shania asked, what inspires Jana Mottley? What inspires me is the life that I want. Truly, I know that I want to have certain things for my life. I want to be a pediatric doctor, those different things. And seeing, like, it's almost like I visualize it often, if that makes sense. Because in a normal take, I would just, think about what it is I want for myself. I want a family, I want to be married, I want to live in a nice good-sized house, nothing too flashy but comfortable, and that does push me. Honestly, that has really pushed me. So that to me is my greatest inspiration to continue, be it with, of course, school for now and work near future. So yeah, that has really helped me to go through and not really quit per se, so yeah, that is my main answer. I have underlying, like, who would be my inspiration, but I mean, the question specifically said what is my inspiration, and my answer to that is the life that I want is my inspiration. Tijani asks, do you have any insecurities? Yes, I do. I've always had two, but now I just have one. Two that I had, my weight, that's one, and the space between my teeth. The weight, of course, growing up is like, I mean, I don't ever fret to say, oh yeah, I have to go and do things to gain weight, or I must be this size. No, I just go with the flow. And the only time it will feel bad and I'll feel like, yeah, I'm really insecure, is when persons like probably make jokes or be disrespectful with it. I even had family members tell me about my weight, and of course I'll feel sad or feel bad, but like I always tell people, I don't need it to get through with anything that I need in my life. It is not a requirement. So why are you worried about it? And I am not, Or sometimes I would tell people, I mean, genetics, the main, like the other things, put that aside. But the main thing is genetics. My father is slim, and sometimes they say, but some of your sisters have size, so what going on? Yes, that is still genetics. Like one of my sisters, she take from mommy, my mother, her size, and me, I am smallie, my father is smallie. So I don't be knowing what they want, what answers they want from me, but yeah, I always say, if I am to disrespect you, what would be your response to me? You will say, oh, Jana is disrespectful, or oh, why I have to respond like that? No, why you have to tell me that? And me, I like to pound people, but at the same time, I have limits, and people need to know to have limits. Yes, you could tell me about my weight, you could give me tips to up my weight. I mean, not like I want to gain weight, but but the way in which you say it is just turn me off. And obviously, if it's like if it's being said in front of people, I will feel bad. The next insecurity for me, would be the space between my front tooth and my incisor. When my teeth fell out, the canine tooth, it never grew back, and well, it took long to grow back, and because of that, the insides of tooth started to, you know, gently push forward, you know, and now it's not entirely in the middle of my front and premolar tooth, but it's now spaced, and it didn't give the canine tooth enough space to push down and come down, so that's why it never came down. That's my next insecurity. That's why I always tell people my right side is the better side. Like if we're taking pictures, I will go on the right side of somebody, you know, or if I'm taking pictures of myself, I will more angle myself in so you would more see this side as opposed to this side. It could be in the front, it could be in this side, but not so much on this side, you know. Like, I mean, if pictures are taken on this side, okay, but like to actively go and take a picture on the left side, I wouldn't do it. So yeah, but I spoke with my dentist and he said they can do two things. They can either put bands or whatever on my teeth and drill a hole in my gum and allow the teeth to naturally come down, or they can put the I can't remember the name. I'll put the name up, I'll find the name and I'll put it up on the screen for you all. There is a process where you put the you screw in like a fake teeth. I don't want nothing drilling in my mouth, in my gum, and I don't want no fake teeth in my mouth. So we don't know what process yet. So that has been sorted with. So yeah, that's my two insecurities. I had to take off the fan so that, you know, any excessive noise wouldn't be in my video. But now I am warm. So next question, Cullen asked, what's your favorite color? Ooh. Alright. It have a hint in this video. Guess. 5 seconds. It's green. Well, I actually have 8 favorite colors. I actually have 8 favorite colors. Green, nude, navy blue, and maroon. But there are 5 different types of green that I would favor, because it's not just no any and any green. So that's why it's 8. So olive green, teal green, mint green, matcha green, and sage green. And then, well, maroon, nude, and navy blue. Those are 8. Although most times my nude color that I favor gets the most preference, because I'll say, okay, yeah, I need a black shoes, or yeah, I need some I need a navy blue handbag to match with. I have a couple of navy blue clothing. I would buy a navy blue bag to match with it, and I would go to Payless, or I would go and shop online and a nude heels, or a nude sandals, or a nude bag. It's like, and then I would conclude it and say, you know what, nude matches with everything. Nude matches good with every color that I favor. So, you know, and then it's like, I barely have color things. Almost every color is nude. But nude gets the most preference, if you want to put it that way. But initially, I have 8 favorite colors. Cullen also asked, what do you do for fun? Ooh, I hike. I love hiking. I like adventures, and adventures could be a stroll in the park, or nature, stargazing. That's an adventure? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, stargazing like any night. I mean, not much people might be doing it. They might say, we going and do stargazing for? But my pathfinders know exactly why. So yeah, that's it. Even like a night stroll, of course, in not really in these times, but a night stroll, I like those things. I like to just go in the mall and walk around, buy one or two things to myself. If it is just ice cream or like a chiller bowl, just pass around and see like potential things that I want to buy or like get or something. Yeah, that is honestly, that's bring me so much joy, honestly speaking. And well, I guess this will fall into it too, because my birthday is 11th of December and 11th of every month from January to November. I would do something for myself, and it doesn't need to be big. Those things. I really like watching movies as well. It could be home or it could be obviously in the cinema, but I really like watching movies. Christmas movies to be exact. Regardless of the time of the year, it doesn't matter. Christmas movies would always be my favorite. Criminal Minds, I mean, that obviously falls under watching movies, but yeah, Criminal Minds, like, it's 15 seasons. Who know Criminal Minds? It's 15 seasons. And it finished in 2020 around February, March. Yeah. And I rewatched it last year from season 1 through 15, every episode. And mind you, it have 23, 24, 22 episodes, like 45 minutes almost. Some couple of them are an hour long. I will watch it with no regrets and no complaints. This year I haven't rewatched it per se, but I just watched a couple episodes of couple seasons. I haven't said okay, from starting from season 1 continuing. I just do from like couple episodes here and there. And also asked, what's your dream career? My dream career is pediatric doctor and fashion designer / coordinator / consultant. In primary school, it was I wanted to become a chef and a pediatric doctor, but I was told, because I wanted to go to THCI to study to, become a chef. And I was like, no, it would be too strenuous. You have to choose one. So I was like, you know what? I favor kids more, so I will go with kids. I just like helping kids on a normal scope, but obviously the more harsh and detrimental will be health-wise, and I don't know, pediatric doctor was my take, and I didn't know much of it, I just know, okay, that's a child's doctor. I didn't really look into payment, I didn't look into much at the time, so that was just my take, and I went with it, I'm natural with kids, to put it that way, So my second one, fashion designer / coordinating / consultant. Fashion to me is art, fashion is love, fashion is me, I am fashion. No, but for real, I love fashion, like wearing one of my favorite colors to brighten my mood. That is fashion to me, Yes, of course, fashion doesn't always mean extra, but I mean, I am extra, and it's like, I like to pep in it, like, dress code simple, dress code casual, no, casual chic, I add a little flair in it, so that is my thing. Looking back, because I like journaling as well, looking back is like, yeah, you really like fashion for a really long time, because I saw like I wrote in my journal about female clothing, male clothing, clothing to wear in different seasons and for different events and those things, and it's like the way in which I listed out everything, it's like wow, like you really knew what you were, like you wanted to set your mind on at a young age, and to know that I am following through with those things, because I actually have some things working up, and long overdue. Long. Because for those of you who know that I started since 2014, I had alias designs, and I did crafts, face painting, like books, stationeries, those things. But as years go by, it's like, I have to develop it more, I have to like rebrand and those things, So yeah, and well, for pediatric doctor, what I'm doing is that I'm still studying. I have 5 more years. After I graduate college, I have at least 5 to 6 years, because I have medicine 3 to 4 years, and then I have internship, which is 2 to 3 years, and then I'll be able to get my badge, be certified. Good morning, Dr. Mottley. Yes, ma'am. How may I help you? So yeah, that is my 2. Adaya asked my favorite food. What's my favorite food? Oh, my favorite food is Spanish rice, fresh salad, pigeon peas. I don't like any other peas. Pigeon peas, that's the deal. Don't tell me about any other thing. Shepherd's pie. I love barbecue or baked chicken, but it cannot be too wet and soaked down, and it cannot be dry. It must be moist, but with not too much sauce. So yeah, with a glass of orange juice. I just love orange juice, like a freshly squeezed orange juice. Yeah, the box juice and those things, concentrate. Ooh, what? Freshly squeezed orange juice? Oh, okay. Ooh. I also like broccoli and cauliflower with cheese sauce. Lord have mercy. But I need to find out the origin of those 2 veggies, because in Form 2 I made that was one of my dishes for my food and nutrition exam around that time, and ever since I made it, I say I mean I get the cheese sauce to taste as good as then. It might taste even better, but broccoli and cauliflower, like, okay, if somebody asks me if I feel it for my favorite meal, okay, I will cook the rice and pigeon peas, whatever the case may be, but I could also cook the broccoli and steamed broccoli and cauliflower with cheese sauce, and I'm satisfied. Like, where's the origin of those veggies? I need to look it up. But yeah, and I also asked my favorite things to do, which kind of ties into what I do for fun, but I will add to it, I also like journaling. I really like journaling. It could be I journal about myself, friends, family, business, relationship. I like it. Like, I like to write, and I journal as well to see the growth within myself or with friends, any aspect of my life. I journal, because I obviously go back and read, and looking at it is like, wow, you have grown. Oh wow, you and your friends have developed in this way. Oh wow, your family take this next direction. Like those different things, and it's like, I like it. Like, I really find joy in it. I make time, I set time aside, put it on my calendar to do, the next thing that I do, my fifth things, the next favorite thing that I do, planning. I mean, yeah, you might think planning could be a favorite thing, but for me, every single thing gets planned. Everything gets planned. You understand? Everything. I mean, I kind of give myself a little chance to do spontaneous stuff, because yes, I like spontaneous, but I also favor planning way more than spontaneous. Yeah, like, it have things that plan and set for next year, the first half of next year, God's willing. I mean the entire year, but I just give it an example to see the first half of next year. But yeah, and those things, it's not like I know plan. Those things planned way up in this year 2022 for next year. So it's like it within, and it's like I find joy, like extreme joy in it. So yeah, I really love planning. Sometimes, like, if somebody come last minute, it could really throw me off. And I'm not talking about like, oh, I'll be so angry. No, throw me off as in I'll be real uneasy, be kind of agitated kind of way, because it's like, wow, now I have to go on and set everything over, or like things that I plan, like say for instance somebody come now and ask for something for tomorrow, please go or whatever, it will really throw me off because I already have things set for tomorrow. So now I will have to, okay, how should I bring this up, or how should I reschedule this that I've already set for tomorrow way before time, you know, and now I will have to get up earlier, or I have to go to bed later, you know. So yeah, in that way it could really throw me off, like spontaneous things or last minute things. Yes, of course, if I'm patting my face as if I have on makeup, but I don't. Yes, of course, if there are last minute things that the person didn't outright plan to ask me or to tell me about, I'll make an effort to do it. But other than that, I always tell people, ask me things 2 weeks in advance. Yes, I know your life is not a business transaction, but I don't know, I'm better off knowing even a week in advance. I'm better off knowing, so that I'll be able to gauge myself properly with regards to, you know, of course I might have things set 2 months prior for this month, but if you ask me something this week for next week or the week after, I'll make an effort to do it, you know, because I mean I like to help anyway. So like in any aspect, regardless of what it is, it could be like an invite to somewhere, you know, tell me way in advance, you know. Yeah, and I also asked my dream career, which I've answered in Kulan's question, and these are all my questions for today. Of course, I will do a next updated Q&A as time goes along, but these are all the questions that I have for today. Let a like, comment, subscribe, share, and put your post notifications on. When you get posted, you can't be scrambling for vlogs and my videos and those different things. You have to be on it. You understand? Because when I schedule my post, drop it, bam. Yeah, watch. But I thank you all for liking and for continuously watching my videos. It's only and then my videos will be pushed out to other people and my audience will grow. See you all in my comments. Better comment. Leave a comment. Thank you all for watching today's video again, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Toodles.